page 13, you must be a great sleuth when we're going to Twinkle today. So Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star, if you get to look up, but take a chance, look it up online. It's an amazing story, and some detective work might need to be in order to find out what the true story is behind the melody line. And so look that up, because history is fascinating as well. So I'm going to change your view to the music, and we're going to use the pointer. And yes, I've had some people ask if this is a bow, broken bow. Somebody probably knocked it off the stand and broke the tip off, but it makes a great pointer. So we have a mental marking of 90 on Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Stars. We have cello 1 and cello 2. Your part is always the first part when we do this book. Cello 2 is the duet part or the harmony part. We're in 4/4. We have no sharp or flat here between the bass clef sign and 4/4. So this is which key? Say it out loud a couple of times, because this is important that you remember that C major has no sharps, no flats. Then we start on a C string, quarter notes, go to the G string, first finger A, open G, fourth finger on the C string is F, then E, then D, then C. Once you have learned that first 4 measures, pretty much the song repeats that. And those are the only notes that we're using in this piece. So I'm going to play it along. I'm going to play with you. I want you to kind of count, get smooth. So set up your position, relax. Make sure you've got fourth finger either on the tape and that all your fingers are round, that you're letting the arm weight pull your bow into the string of your cello and also your hand down onto the fingerboard. And we'll start a little bit slower when we do our performance video with the duets. Then I'm going to go up to the 90, but for now we'll go slow. Set the bow on the string like you've learned, and let's do that C, G, A, G. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now open G, then first finger A, and open G a half note. Now quarter. My cello is needing more nudging to get speaking this morning. Lazy bow. Don't lift it off the string. And if you've done your foundation work, most of these notes you know, it's just putting them together now into a song. So that's Twinkle in C. Now let's look here. Twinkle in C major starts on C, ends on open C. Let's move down, and this one says Twinkle melody in G. Well, we learned over here that G has 1 sharp, and that sharp is an F. Sure enough, there it is. There's that G major F sharp. And then what note do we start on here? We start on G, and we also end on a G. That's a good indication, sleuths, that this piece is in G. There's 1 sharp, starts on G, ends on G. So let's do this one. Basically what you're doing, same paint finger pattern, up 1 string. So now we start on G. 1, 2, 3, go. Let your fingers hover over the string when you have to lift a finger. When you have 4th finger down, let them all go down. check and make sure everything's relaxed. Good, G. Now, let's see what the next one is. If I look at this, there it is. So we have 2 sharps on this one. And we learned over here that 2 sharps is D major. Look, it starts on D, it ends on D. That's a good indication that you are in D major. Eventually we'll learn minor keys, but for now this is just major. So this one will start on D, same finger pattern, but now we're on D string. I didn't count you in, I'm sorry. I'm going to go back and let's count in so I can start with you together. I get ahead of myself. 1, 2, 3, go. I might need rosin. My bow is coming in and out. I'm having to use too much energy on my bow today. If you find that's the case, you might need rosin. And there is Twinkle, Twinkle Little Star in C, G, and D. So play those through. We're going to do a duet recording on the next one for the Done and Dusted video.